Hi, coming up, IGN makes shit up, Amazon wankers, and the new 64 console. Hideo Kojima takes a bath. Hot and sweaty Mega Drive. Tit pads. And Twitch curing the stinky bitch. So stick around. Pause. That were a long pause. Yeah, so hello and welcome to Ramble On episode something in its 50s, probably nearly 60. I'm Padre Aaron Hughes, Angry Mountain, and you are
Paul Ashton.
Tits McGee. Okay. Sorry, do that again.
Yeah.
Go.
Paul Ashton, Pash to X4B.
Just it's usually in the chat.
Yeah, usually.
But
I've morphed.
He's
I fell out.
He's fell out.
Like a big shit.
Yeah. Lowering the tone.
That's what I do.
Sup, Invincible? Hi. Invincible. Are you a subscriber? Are you a follower? Try following and subscribing for more info. I'm lost. I've lost all my stuff. I can't tell you. Right, okay, so right, let's bumble through these stories.
Let's abuse the news.
Let's abuse the news. This tune's called Funky Suspense, so I thought I'd keep you in it. Right, okay, well, I want to start off with, personally, my favourite news article of the week, and that is Dead or Alive boob pads.
Everyone's favourite subject.
Yes, Dead or Alive are releasing a set of, or whoever they are releasing a set of mouse mats with apparently life-size boobs.
If you're ever going to sell mouse mats, that's going to be your mouse mat.
Yeah. I'm not going to like them until they send me a Hitomi version.
Well, I think they are doing too, aren't they? They're doing oh no, it's Hanoka and Mary Rose that they're releasing.
Wow. Is that all they're doing?
Well, that's all that was all that was announced.
Mary Rose is apparently 18. She looks 12. I love the game, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I do like the game. It's just, well, the game's, Dead or Alive's my favourite 3D fighting game.
Not the volleyball then.
The volleyball's pretty fucking good. It is actually, it's pretty good. I mean, it's not something that you go like, I tell you what, what are you thinking about buying this year? Oh, I'm definitely saving up for GTA 6 and Red Dead Redemption 2 DLC. You're like, oh, really? Nah, man. Get Dead or Alive volleyball. Import it. No, it's not one of those games that you, but it's alright, you know, it's functional as a game, it's just that they have all this, you have this weird shit that goes on in them games, so, but yeah, so, what's your opinion on the boob pads?
Well, they'll sell.
In Japan they will.
Supposedly made out of special, realistic feeling material.
The material's going to feel real. I'm pretty sure that the material is real.
No, as in boob.
Oh, right, okay, fair enough. Right. Next up for me is Star Wars Star Fox anime. Did you watch this?
No.
I got bored out of my fucking mind.
Yeah, it's... Nah, not for me.
Wow. Oh, that's what... Wait for it. Boom, like that.
Are they life size? That's the question.
I hope. It's a mouse mat of, you know, just above the groinal area. So it's there, and it actually has these massive thighs just cut off here. So it takes up a fuck ton of space on your table. Like,
it'd be comfy that though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but
imagine you could get your elbow right on his ball crease.
Yeah.
That'd be comfy.
It'd be good if, like, you know, for safety purposes and for storage, you can take the mouse and stuff it into a small pocket just underneath. That would be good.
Instead of a nut sack, it'd be a mouse sack.
It would be a mouse sack. It's a gooch hole. It would be the mouse hole. Right there. So he's massive thighs. He's fucking huge. You'd have to have a really tiny monitor and tiny keyboard to make it, to warrant having it.
But then it'd make it look even bigger. So
It would do, yeah. It'd be scary. I had to make them smaller. Oh, never mind. Do you want to tackle Not a topic, but a story. Is there anything you want to?
Well, there's the new 64 console.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I mean, the reason they can't use the C word that refers to a type of bird, is it?
A type of. Yeah, I was trying to find a Lionel Richie.
Sure, we're not going to get sued, are we?
No,
the reason
Commodore,
the reason they can't use Commodore is because the name Commodore is owned by one company, but the
Number 64 is owned by somebody.
no,
else.
but basically the ROMs, BIOS, all the inner workings are owned by another company, and they've got the license for all the insides, which is all they need for releasing and producing this console. They just didn't want to pay for the name, which, to be fair, I can't blame them.
I can't blame them because it's like I say, it's all but the name really. It looks quite nice. It's got USB input, little
HDMI as well.
Yeah, yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Commodore 64 was never that great for me.
No,
But if it's something that you liked and played in your past and you want to hook it up to your new TV, then
I'll tell you what I would buy is if they did an Atari ST stroke Amiga combi version of that. I'd be all over that.
Yeah.
I'd be all over it like.
well, this
White on rice.
64 is supposed to be doing a handheld version as well, which I think would work really well. And same for like the Amiga type thing. I think that would be excellent. But
Yeah.
you don't have a full keyboard, but 9 times out of 10, most of the games you're playing are
Arrows or
exactly.
buttons,
So
yeah.
you could use a D-pad and some buttons, and I'm sure as long as it were mappable, you'd be able to get it to work. I think it would work really, really well.
yeah. I'm all for that kind of stuff. It's like as much as it does my head in when a game company re-releases some of its own shit. I don't count this as the same. This is completely side subject. It's like, look, we're bringing this shit, all of it. There you go, you can have it. We're dropping it at your doorstep. It isn't a matter of going, remember this game from 30 years ago? Well, what we've done is we've extra 2 pixels and called it HD Remix, and you can have it for 60 quid. My name's Capcom. So there's that. Do you want to do another one? Because I've battered 2.
Yeah. Well, there's these. We've got more detailed specs on the Neo or the PS 4.5.
Yes, 4.5.5.6.7.9. 0.3.
Recurring. So,
Pi. Just to drop another number in. Go.
Pi. Yeah, so basically the specs has been announced. Not much different in the CPU. It's just the same core. It's been overclocked. All the cores been overclocked from 1.6 to 2.1. The RAM, same amount of RAM, just bigger bandwidth from 176 up to 218. But the most interesting bit is the GPU, the graphics part, because that's doubling. It had 18 compute units at 800 megahertz.
That's 2 times 9.
It is, but now the new one is going to have 36 compute units running at 911 megahertz. Now, the reason this is
4 times 9.
it is. The reason this is particularly interesting is because at the moment none of the current AMD architecture works particularly well with 36 compute units. So the theory is that they're going to be working on the new Polaris technology, which it's all about the production of it. For the last 5 years or so, they've been limited to 28 nums.
Actual, yeah.
Something to do with the thinness of the parts of the chip or whatever.
Oh, right, nano micro.
Yeah, something like 1 billionth of a metre long or something daft like that.
Right, yeah, so N would stand for nano then,
Yeah,
wouldn't it? Yeah, so
but there's a new...
that'll be nanometer.
Yeah. So there's a new FinFET process, which both AMD and NVIDIA...
Sounds sexy.
Yeah, it does.
FinFET.
For her pleasure.
And mine.
Which basically lets them produce things at 16 lumens instead of 28. So, better power consumption and you get more out of it. So, they're thinking they might be going the whole hog with that. Still all theory at this point, we don't know anything for sure, but it could be quite exciting, which means that it's not going to be on the back foot, it will be right up there with the very latest PC tech. Obviously, when it comes out. But
yeah, it
again,
feels... We started talking about this before we started, and I had to stop because we would have had this entire conversation, and then when it came on, we were just going, alright, I'm moving on. I was saying that this feels like a little bit of a reaction to the VR push that's going on, and with the fact that they have VR, on their machine, and with Oculus and Vive being considerably better spec than the PlayStation VR.
I wouldn't say considerably. I'd say better spec, but I wouldn't say it's massively better. But anyway, carry on.
But it's better spec. It's better spec than it, and Sony won. So Sony positioned themselves not as a sofa VR tag term. Show me games. They're trying. Because of how famous, how big Oculus has become as a name, household name, especially for people who never touched the fucking VR unit, and HTC Vive is getting there because they're proper on the charm offensive at the moment, or Vive. It's like PlayStation want to go, well, we're just like these big boys. You're not. Your VR isn't. Your VR isn't. Your VR is a very different. It's a console experience. You'll be able to do very similar things as you can do with console games and PlayStation and PC games, but they're different. They're jarringly different. So this felt like a reaction to that in order to make the PlayStation better, to handle the VR better, which I think would be a big waste of resources if people don't take to console VR, because the tide's turning on VR. It's ebbing away now. There's a lot of stuff that's going on, but that's my opinion anyway, and my opinion's usually right.
But on the other hand, it could be the way that the console market's going, because obviously PlayStation 4, Xbox One's come out, they've sold a shitload of consoles.
Yes.
But then they're usually tied. Now, if they were to announce PlayStation 5 in 2 years, there'd be a huge... Yeah, well...
There was to announce.
We'll get to
yeah, well, yeah.
But there'd be a big furore, everyone would be pissed off, we've only just bought this console, yada yada yada. Whereas this is a way of getting another console out, which will extend the life of the current generation, as it were, improving it to the point where it's like at the moment you've got the 3DS and you've got the new 3DS. Now there's one, maybe two exclusive titles, but for example, Hyrule Warriors, you play it on a new 3DS, it runs pretty smoothly, it's very, very nice. You play it on an original 3DS and it runs like dog shit.
Oh, okay.
To the
Swear
point.
words.
Sorry.
Yeah, no.
To the point.
Oh, we have a fuck.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
You're always swearing me.
I never fucking swear.
Stop making me
sorry,
paranoid.
I'm making
To the point where they actually did two reviews for it, whereas one was for standard 3DS, one was for the new 3DS, because it performed so poorly on the original. Now, yeah, it still works on the original, but the new one, that's pretty much what it was designed for. Now, that might be because it's a Wii U game, for Christ's sake, and put that on a DS, which obviously would take a lot of power.
Yeah.
The Wii U's not massively powerful.
No,
it's certainly more powerful than the DS.
It needs a bit more respect than people give it credit for.
Yeah.
That's for fucking certain. But like I say, it's definitely more powerful.
So the fact is, the 3DS has got something out there now where it's not a new console. It still plays everything, and everything that's coming out still plays on the old one. But if you want the proper experience, if you want it to look as good as it should, you're going to move on to the new one. And that may well be the way the console goes, and it may be that in another 3 or 4 years, you get another console that comes out that's compatible with everything up to the 4.5 is, but maybe what works on it won't work on the original 4, won't work on the PlayStation next.
As you were explaining that, then I was thinking,
God, he's boring.
I was thinking, that sort of makes sense. But the only way that a PlayStation Neo would fully make sense for me would be to have it modular from the off. But if you start doing a modular thing, then what you're creating is a Steam box, and you may as well go out and spend less than the amount that you're going to have to pay for a brand new 4.5 on a Steam box and play considerably more powerful games.
And buy them cheaper.
Considerably cheaper though.
Yeah.
I mean, I've used the word considerably a lot because I like it. It's my tag word.
Considerably.
But it will be. So it'll be a brave move by Sony to, especially getting on to another little topic, but we'll come straight back in because stitched in. Shuhei Yoshida was asked about a PlayStation 5 at a recent PAX East event, and he said, it's an if. I don't know whether we're going to do one. It's an if. When he was asked to push, like, are you willing to say that on stage? He went, yeah. It's an if. So that means nothing in itself, in and of itself, but it could also imply that with Neo, they might be going down a bit more of a potential modular route. You know, like you had your N64 with your extension PowerPoint. Now, bear with me, I know it's a fucking long way off that kind of thing, but you had that already there. There was an expansion pack slot there in advance. Like, right, we might need some more ROM at some point, or RAM at some point, and so Sony like to make their own proprietary memory cards for the Vitas and their stuff, because they're assholes like that. I wouldn't be surprised if with 4.5 there is a proprietary slot for a different CPU, a more increased CPU, a more this, so they can release it all like that, and then eventually down the line go and then probably four years after, oh, there you go, build your own PS4. Yeah, essentially, yeah, but I reckon they won't release it with options straight away. I think it'll be built as it is, enclosed, if you will, but with pops at the bottom like your laptops have got, and then they'll go, this is the ability to do this. And Microsoft might want to go down that route anyway, but Microsoft have got kind of a pedigree with the PC side. They've been dealing with that shit since year dot. So it'll be interesting. I think that's where that will go on. I think that's why Microsoft hasn't so much announced a proper one yet. They'll be like, see how they tackle that, and we'll go down the modular route. So I think with the PlayStation 5, is there going to be one? If that doesn't sell very well, we'll have a PlayStation 5.
Or everyone's just reading too much into it and they're just going to call it a different name.
Well, we're doing basically what IGN did, which is making a story out of nothing. And leading on to that, IGN made a story out of nothing again by inventing groundbreaking news about a Remedy game that's coming out. Remedy, a game developer, have apparently got another game in development.
No!
And seriously now, I know it's groundbreaking, I know it's a bit weird. You know Warburton's? They've got another loaf in the oven as well. I don't want to...
That's just crazy talk!
Yeah, it's just fucking nonsense. In other IGN news, keeping it in, there's making a story out of PlayStation 5 as an if. But IGN, aren't they good? Aren't they good? Go to showmegames.co.uk instead. We're small, we're independent, we have people like Paul Ashton writing reviews, we have people like me putting words into a review, but not necessarily making sense. So come and join that. You want to take another one, dude?
Yeah. Hot and sweaty Mega Drive.
Oh! Hot and sweaty. It feels like there's a sauna in here, and we might need to turn up the steam. Check that shit out.
He was proud of that one.
I was really proud of that. But I think I made loads of noise on stream.
Yeah, basically, Mega Drive games coming to Steam, being supported by Sega, which no one's really that asked about. Everyone's got everyone's got emulators coming out of their ass, but it's about time they just thought, you know what, sod it, people are doing it bootleg, we might as well sell them. And it just depends on how they price them. If they price them stupid, then they just shoot themselves.
They're going to price them stupid.
Well, it's Sega, isn't it?
Yeah.
But if they do it sensibly, it'd work really well, because everyone likes to go back. We like to go back and play old games.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
We usually get disappointed by it.
90% of the time, you will get disappointed.
Yeah.
Your memories will be shit on. It's just that when you're a kid, you can only afford one game. You make it work.
Yeah, exactly. You play it.
You make it work. Yeah. I think what would be good for them is to remember the when you used to buy a Mega Drive. A bit later after launch, after they had a catalogue, they used to give you PlayStation Mega Drive collections, and it'll have something like columns on Italia 90, which is a fucking top football game. It still stands the test of time, man. It's like
US gold.
brilliant.
Yeah.
But so you had like columns on it, Golden Axe, Italia 90, and all these other Sega games like Sonic and stuff, collections. If they sell them for £7, right? The thing is, you're thinking, well, we can make more money if we sell them at 15, 20 quid. You're like, no, sell them at £7. People will just buy it for that one game that's on it.
Yeah.
And you'll make a shit ton back. This is what does me in about like a lot of these old companies like Sega and stuff, where they think, well, we'll bring it back and we'll make some money on it. It's like, well, you made your lion's share of your money when it came out.
Yeah, it's
To charge £20 now is fucking insulting, and you're probably going to lose custom.
exactly, because at the end of the day, you can't. It's charging money again for something that you probably already bought.
Yeah.
But if it's cheap enough, you don't mind. Just for convenience.
Yeah.
So you don't have to fanny about looking for the ROMs, looking for an emulator that works, that isn't full of spyware, all that kind of stuff.
Fusion. It's brilliant.
It's been a while since I've messed, but
Yeah.
So if they do it properly, it'll work, and it'd be great if they did a SNES one as well. If they did all of them, it'd work. They've made the money.
Yeah, you know that was always my problem with it. Like, you've made your money. When they released, like Namco released the Namco collection on the original Xbox and the PlayStation 2, and
They were turd.
well, yeah, well, I was surprised because I never played Rampart, and I played Rampart, and it was fucking awesome. But yeah, I like Gauntlet because I have childhood memories of this game. But you had Gauntlet 2 on there, you had Rampart, you had Robotron, and all this, and you had like 30 or 40 games on there, and then you went, right, you can buy this for £40 if you want. Yeah, but these were all arcade classics, which made you who you are. So you made your money on them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what are you doing charging £40 for this? Why don't you get a new generation into your games by fucking selling this shit at 15? And it's a matter of pricing it. So I think Sega should do it in bundles, or sell them for £1, £2 a pop.
Yeah.
And that'll be good. But, you know, it might mean that we might finally get a proper Sega Golden Axe game, as opposed to that fucking 3D shit. Did you see that? Did you play that? Beast Rider. Horrible. We don't talk about that. Yeah, it's like Ravenholm. We don't go to Ravenholm. We don't go to fucking Beast Rider. PlayStation's to add a 2-step verification.
Moving on.
Your move. Checkmate. Follow that with something.
Amazon wankers. Now I don't know if this is just in the US, because I had a look today and it was fine and I could buy it. But supposedly certain games were only purchasable from Amazon. Other marketplace sellers you could buy it from, but if you wanted to buy it from Amazon, you had to be subscribed to their Prime service. Which is bullshit.
I have a theory. The main games that they mention on there is FIFA 16, Rainbow Six Siege, and Grand Theft Auto 5. Grand Theft Auto 5 being the major picture that it keeps showing.
Yeah.
But the other games that are in that list are Shadow over Mordor, Far Cry Primal, and so on, and Metal Gear Solid 5, and then there's about 10 other relatively recent games. Now, I reckon why they put it on Prime, if you want to buy it brand new from Amazon, is because they don't want to buy a backlog of fucking stock. Because you can still buy that off the third-party suppliers without having to go on Prime. So what's the point in Amazon buying a game, Far Cry Primal, which came out to big sales and then suddenly dropped? What's the point in them buying 15,000, 30,000 copies to leave in the stores? And no, so I think what it is a matter of them going, right, well, we'll have like 200. An arbitrary number. Obviously, Amazon's fucking massive and the sales are fucking huge, but arbitrary number. We'll have 200 in stock. And if you're part of Prime, you can buy it from us and we'll send it you. If not, buy it from one of your third-party people. And it's a way of pushing the money to the third-party people. Because it's not like a film which will permanently stay there. You know, like if Blade Runner comes out, it's always for sale.
Yeah.
It's like somebody's going to want Blade Runner. Whereas with a game, that's one of the problems with the marketplace of gaming is it has its peak and then it fucks off. You have your major sales platform, and then it'll drop, and then coming near Christmas, it might jump up a bit in sales, but the year afterwards, you fucking sales are dead. So I reckon that's what that were. I reckon Amazon would have had a look at the stocks and gone, well, we've got X amount, Prime only, whatever, because everybody else is selling it. So, and we haven't seen the other products that it's been doing it with. It's not just gaming. They would have been doing it with others. If they haven't got it in stores, in the stores, or they've only got a few, then you have to have Prime. They've done it with me with tiny little things that I need to buy, but I'm an associate with them now, so I get all the Prime stuff or connection. Just sign up to, so be associate. It's free, and you become a Prime member for free. So these like little. Sometimes you'll spend less than a certain amount, and if you're not Prime, they're not going to send you them products. They'll go spend the tenner. So I think that's what's going on with that. But fuck them.
Yeah. The worry is that they're going to like ring fence new release games. That's the worry, that then they're going to force people to then.
But it won't make money though. They won't make money because
but that's trying to force people into paying the £80 a year membership to Prime, because they're constantly trying to. The thing that I've never liked Amazon. Right.
I like them.
It's always annoyed the tits off me, but a lot of people like them. But
yeah.
I'm setting new legs.
Yeah,
but one annoys me. I pay £6 a month for the Prime Instant Video.
Right. Okay.
Because kids like it. It's handy to have. Yeah. You can actually get Prime pay monthly, £8 a month.
Yeah.
Which is £96 over the year, but yeah, shit happens. But because I pay £6 a month, I don't see that option anywhere. I can go into my setting, my account, upgrade to Prime, £80. No, like, extra £2 a month, you can have Prime. None of that. I'd have to cancel it and then resubscribe because they're trying to keep. Don't tell the ones that we're already getting money off for. It just seems sneaky. That's all. I just don't like it that I can't just click a button.
If they were still a fledgling company, I would probably say, in that situation, I would probably say that I think it's something that they've slightly overlooked. But this is Amazon, and
exactly.
It's massive, yeah.
So one of the biggest.
I can't say that is kind of sly, but I don't think the ring fencing of brand new games is actually going to affect anything. I don't think because you've got the option of digital download, as much as it is a shit. As we were saying before, if it's a game that you really want, it's there. You can get that.
Probably more than it costs in the shops.
Usually is a tenner more than it costs on average.
Which is the age-old argument of why the fuck is digital more expensive.
The reason why it's more expensive is because of retailers. Otherwise, if it was the same price as retailers, why the fuck would retailers buy it? Because you may as well buy it at home.
Well, no, because you can't trade it in when you buy it digitally.
No, well you can, can't you? You can get refunds on your digital. And Microsoft are currently looking at buying them back for about 10-15%. And it is, but
10% is a bit of a slap in the face.
It is a bit of a slap in the face, but if it's a game that you've had for fucking 15 years, it's not really a slap in the face, is it?
Yeah.
So fuck you, give us some money, I'll finish this shit. But yeah, it is a bit of a slap in the face. I get that, but that's why, because retailers drive the price of big developers such as EA, Warner Brothers, and Ubisoft drive up the cost that a retailer has to buy the game, and because of that, the retailers drive up the cost of what digital games have to cost. Because if Microsoft and whatnot were matching what you can get in the shops, then there's no. In theory, even though we're all about the physical content, in theory, there's no reason why you shouldn't just fucking digital download everything. And at which point, then people start complaining, going, well, I'm not paying for disc, I'm not paying for box art, we're not destroying any trees, so it should be £20 cheaper. And it could then technically be £20 cheaper, so brand new games could then be £25-30. Because I don't understand why you'd spend £50 on a brand new fucking game on Steam when they never get disc. There's no disc option there. There's no disc option. Why £50? Yeah. So I don't think that Amazon and that lot ring fencing the game off, because there's so many options anyway. You can go to a shop, you can go to any supermarket, you can go to any supermarket, you can do that. You can go to any fucking independent game store, and then there's eBay, and then there's all manner of different places. What's that Game Exchange and website? What's that one that you share? Is it you share one game? I don't know.
Oh, Game Collection.
Game Collection and stuff. You can purchase from there. You can purchase from Zavi. You can purchase from everywhere. You can purchase from anywhere. So I don't think it's as nefarious as it first appears. Is what I'm getting at. But don't get me wrong, they're a multi-million-pound company, so they're cunts. So anyway, that was long-winded. Platinum Games CEO resigned after 10 years. He's been with the company for the entirety of Platinum. He was with Capcom previously.
Yeah, working on Resident Evil and what was the other one? Oh, Phoenix Wright, turn it
Oh, Phoenix Wright.
Objection! And Mega Man Legends.
Mega Man Legends, yes.
So a man of calibre, you might say.
Yeah, he would do, but with the reviews of stuff... Oh, talking about Platinum, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, online only game. There's a certain person at Show Me Games that was mentioning this a while ago. I don't know who it were, but it was a certain person that said, I don't reckon this is a multiplayer game. I think this is online only. That's what's going to happen with this. I don't know who it were, but it was proven right again. So the guy from Platinum Games, has he retired because they've taken too much on board? We don't know why he retired. He might have just gone, you know what, fuck it, I'm rich.
Yeah,
I'll retire.
I've had enough.
Which, you know, if he's that high up, if he's a CEO, he's going to be making plenty of money, and they've had a lot of good fucking sales recently.
Yeah.
But Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is actually pissing people off now. That kind of news has come out. Star Fox is not receiving good reviews at the moment.
Mixed, to say the least.
Mixed, to say the least, yeah. So, did he fuck up Starwing? So, as he I was saying this a while ago with Adam. I think that Platinum Games have bitten off more than they can chew. They're only a small developer, and they've got a lot of big titles that are just sitting on their shoulders, and they're trying to fire out. And I think it's good that all these companies go, we like you, Platinum, we like what you're doing, but sometimes it's better to say no.
Yeah.
But
don't bite off too much.
Yeah. So anyway, have you got another thing?
It's not much. There's the Gearbox. Funnily enough.
Right, okay, go on. Do you agree with what I wrote there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's alright then.
You can say it, what is it?
Okay. Gearbox have announced the sequel to the only games they make,
which is Borderlands. Funnily enough, they've said, yeah, there's going to be another Borderlands.
Yeah.
Probably Borderlands 3, but you never know, they might go, I don't know. But yeah, they're making another one. Shock horror.
That was an IGN story as well, I think. Oh, fuck it, we'll make stuff up. I might start doing that.
Yeah.
I might wake up in the morning and go, independent game writer takes a shit on PlayStation 4. Right, and they'll be like, oh, that's really, really bad. But I won't be. I will just be like, I like PlayStation 4. And I was taking a shit when I said that. Oh, see? Clickbait. That's why I don't, you see, I try clickbait titles for these videos, but I can't write clickbait articles. I should be able to, because half of these articles are literally a paragraph.
Yeah, they are.
Fucking madness. Yeah. So, yeah, go on, I'll let you take another one, because that was a short one.
Oh, cheers.
Yeah, I'm too kind.
Dark Souls board game. Crowdfunding. Met its target in about 3 minutes, 50k.
Fucking hell, that was good going.
So, looking at it, it actually looks fairly good. It looks very almost Space Hulky.
Yeah, it'll be on the same similar lines, won't it?
And the models look very, very good.
Yes, that's one thing that I really like.
I look forward to painting those.
I can't paint.
True geek.
I just like, that one's white, and that one stays grey.
Yeah. But it looks like it could be quite good. Whether it plays very well or not, if you just die constantly, which it'd have to be like Dark Souls. But no, it could be very interesting if they work in the mechanics right, your Estus management, your stamina management, all that kind of thing. If they work that into...
Is it single player or multiplayer? And then, I didn't actually... Never
it's got to be multiplayer. Is there any board game that's single player? I think that's...
Yeah, I know it sounds like a stupid question, but I mean, is it DM versus player, or is it multiple players? Because Dark Souls, for all its single player glory, is a very heavily multiplayer game, isn't it?
It has elements.
Elements, yes.
Yeah.
Dark elements, especially earlier on. A lot of people were saying that it's heavily multiplayer early on because as people discover your actual blood trails are relatively honest at the beginning, and then they descend into trolling. But yeah, I'll have to have a look at it because
I love the notes on Dark Souls, by the way. You notes for the people, you walk into an area, it looks, sorry, we were talking about Dark Souls.
Yeah,
You walk into a massive area and it looks very, very bossy, and you see a message on the floor and you think, oh, maybe it's a tip on how to beat it. And you'll read it, death. There is only death. Yeah, thanks, mate.
The amount of times I took a nice, stupid plummet before I realised you could be trolled on that game.
Yeah.
Jump here for a secret.
Try jumping off. Hidden path ahead.
Oh, fucking Godfrey! Oh, I'm dead. I've lost all my fucking souls. But yeah, no, I do like the look of it. Like I say, the models look nice. I'll have to look into a bit more as to what the things are. And do we have a release date then?
I don't think it's been announced yet.
Or a release window? Have they got an anticipated 2017, 2018?
Not that thing.
You didn't have it on the internet.
No. Not in the one article I read about it.
I'll have a look at that, and because I wouldn't mind doing some board gaming stuff for the website. And that would be a lovely one to start off on, wouldn't it? Possibly for the future, if I haven't sold all this shit.
I'll paint you
to a gypsy. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I will. I'll keep an eye on that one. Oculus are bitching about the fact that people are using a plugin to allow Oculus exclusive games to be played on the HTC Vive,
which I think is pissful.
It's a plugin. This plugin is known out of Parmalucky's mouth, which is the owner and creator of Oculus Rift, as a hack. Now they've ignored the term plugin altogether. It's a plugin. It's a hack. They're calling it a hack, and they were saying like these hacks like this. Will disappear as we start doing updates to our software. Well, Parmalucky, as much as I do support Oculus Rift and have done since DK2 and the Samsung Gear VR, unfortunately, you will be sucking the teat of Steam very soon. Because you have to. It's PC gaming, my friend. You are going to have to suckle down the teat of Steam. You're going to, and your stuff is going to have to go on Vive, and your fucking headset is going to become another PC commodity, just like a graphics card, except yours will be compatible to Xbox One. So that's the thing with VR. It's an anamorphic fucking thing. You can't section gaming off like that. He's trying to treat the Oculus Rift as though it's its own console.
Yeah, and it's not. It is a peripheral. You need that PC running the games to play it. At the end of the day, it's a fancy headset. It's a fancy monitor that wraps around red and has gyroscopes in it. And
yeah, it's fucking nice though.
It's very nice.
It's nice, but no, exactly that. It is. It's I'm a bit excited then. But it is. It is a fancy peripheral. I mean, I understand why he's so protective over it. It's not just because Facebook have gone like, oh no, mate, we want to section this shit off and have it. Because it's because it's been a labour of love for him to get that out. I understand that, and if it wasn't for DK1, Oculus DK1, if it wasn't for that, jumping into the public's eye and doing so well, you won't be having this behind closed doors HTC and Steam VR collaboration. You wouldn't have a lot of these VR things because people were like, "Do I play with VR?" No, but DK1 did it right. DK2 was a leap forward, like really, really good leap forward, and so I think Oculus need a shit ton of like kudos and respect for bringing VR to the limelight. If it wasn't for Oculus VR DK2 and what they were showing with the basically what they were showing with the DK2, because PlayStation had been working on the PlayStation VR shortly, about a year or two after DK2 came out, and it was like, right, okay, it can work, right, sorted. So then they started working on it. So if it wasn't for Oculus, you wouldn't be potentially getting VR everywhere. I mean, you won't get a Gear VR. You wouldn't have good mobile VR. So I get why you're so protective over this kind of stuff, but mate, you're in the Wild West. This is PC gaming. Mm-hmm. You're in the Wild fucking West, and unless you're wearing a bulletproof vest, which you ain't, you're gonna get fucking shot, and people are gonna hack that stuff, and that hack is gonna be freely available, and that plugin is going to be freely available. So, I mean, I'd give it 2 years before Oculus Store drops and it becomes part of Steam.
Yeah.
It just makes sense.
Because the only other option is, if they keep working on stopping it from happening, and people just pirate the games. People mod the game so it will work, and then it'll just be a pirated copy, so they won't make any money off it. I mean, people do it anyway.
Yeah, of course they do, yeah.
It'll happen more. I mean, if they've got a choice of buying it legit so they get all the updates, etc., and it'll work with the headset, then people will do that. Not everyone, obviously. Mm. But if there's no other way of them getting to play it than to download a copy and do it illegally, they'll do it. If they want to play it, they'll do it. So it's basically they're shooting themselves in the foot if they continue to resist, because it is futile.
It is futile. It is futile. So, I mean, they're right. They will stop that. They will stop this plugin from working, this hack from working, because they will
buzzwords
deliberately. Yeah, exactly. They'll deliberately update that. But it would make more sense for them to put their exclusive stuff onto Steam Store, make money from people on Vive who want VR experiences. There's a craving for VR experiences, and if they've got exclusive stuff. Exclusive stuff that is actually Oculus orientated, meaning the money goes back into Oculus. Why fucking not put it on Steam? If people have got HTC Vive and they're buying your game, I'd count that as a mini chuckle, like, 90% of the people who've got a HTC Vive buy an Oculus game.
Exactly.
It's like, well, fucking help each other out. Yeah, so have you got another one? Or
let's have a look. Team YP.
Yeah, we got that one here.
Yeah. Team Upoint thrown out of the Electronic Sports League, the ASL, because of a rule that says that anyone of a cert can't have a sponsor who are going to be adult or of that nature aren't allowed in. Now they go with the name of TYP, they don't call themselves Team Uporn.
Well, a few years ago they got rid of the old Uporn symbol, and then they dropped the name Uporn and went under the Team YP.
They offered several concessions, said, look, we really want to stay in the league, because obviously if they're not in the league,
they can't make money.
It's
essentially their job, though. This is the thing. This isn't a bunch of people that are like, well, we'll do this at weekend, and it's like, come on. No, this is their job. This is the thing about esports. People, it's people's jobs,
and it's cutthroat,
and it's fucking savage. Yeah, really brutal.
Pretty scary.
Yeah, but yeah. So it's. I think they're a little bit too harsh.
Yeah, I agree. End of the day, it's a sponsor. Is anyone really that arsed?
If they're sponsored and they're good enough to be in the league, leave them being in the league.
I'm sorry, but there's no one watching esports that doesn't watch porn.
Well, this is the thing with this. Last week, Mr. Liam Thornton of Show Me Games and Caravan Style Retro Reviews fame, or Two Hats Shakur, as the people in the rapping industry may know him. He was meant to come around on Friday, and we was going to play Binding of Isaac. And I said to him, good, we'll do this. But unfortunately, my girlfriend's due a baby. Hey! Eggy. But my girlfriend's currently due a baby. I mean, and we're talking any minute. So he said, shall we not do the evenings and stuff? I'm like, well, that's annoying because I was going to sign up to X Hamster and they have live cams for girls. So I was going to sign up and do a live stream of me and Liam playing Binding of Isaac all night long. Because I just thought that would be funny. I think like people will be mid-wank, they'd find somebody they want, finish, and they'd be like, oh, gaming, alright, yeah, I'll listen to it then. And I just think it would do. So hopefully in the next week or two, I'll be doing a Binding of Isaac porn stream. So check that shit out. So yeah, it's good. But yeah, you porn, it's whatever. I've got one. Oh wow, fucking hell, we're all there. Hello, I'm an egg. Oh, Binding of Isaac is my fave. I'm playing Afterbirth at the moment, and it is sweet. I'm playing it with keys. I can't play it with the keys. I need a joypad. Anyway, I've got Twitch cures the stinky bitch. PAX East convention. The Twitch stand is giving away free deodorant. I was going to actually name the deodorant, but I thought, no, fuck it. Let's name drop that shit.
Okay. However, they are sponsoring the event, so it's kind of...
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, Old Spice.
Yeah, they're sponsoring the event and Twitch is giving away deodorant. Because let's face it, these sort of events are known to be a little bit whiffy.
A little bit on the whiffy side. And a little bit nose pinchy. That's mine done. Have you got any more?
I think that's pretty much me done.
Boom! Check that shit out. He's throwing the book. Adam might not be here, but there's books being thrown everywhere. Yeah. His redneck brother burns books. Okay. So, let's strike a pause. Hi, and welcome to new releases. I'm going to fire through these because I feel like we've not run on long. We've just covered the news. Okay, so these are new releases for this week, or at least what are kind of new releases. I omitted quite a few crap ones, and I'm left with a shit ton of crap ones. So here we go. Tuesday the 26th is Aliens vs Pinball. That's coming out on the Xbox One, 360, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, PC, Mac, and iOS. Alienation is coming out on PlayStation 4. That sounds like another indie game, which you're going to get free next month, no doubt. Hearthstone Whispers of the Old Gods is coming out on the PC, Mac, iOS, and Android. Hitman Episode 2, Sapienza, is out on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC. King's Quest Chapter 3, my cat is making noise. Let me hear you, fat bastard. King's Quest Chapter 3, Once Upon a Climb, Xbox One, 360, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, PC. Party Hard, which I'm playing at the moment on the PC, and I shall be firing up a short little review of that. That game, if it is a $5, pick it up. It's coming out on the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Saying that, give it 2 months. You'll probably get it for free. We got Stranger of Sword City, which came out a couple of weeks ago on the PlayStation 4. It's now coming out on the Vita. Wednesday, we have Duelist for the PC, Emerge, Cities of the Apocalypse, that's on the PC. Thursday, the 28th, we have Avalon Wars, back in 1995, which made me feel old reading that title. Like, kids are going to start playing that shit and like, wow. Like, wow, they had it harsh. Yeah, we did, yeah, we had Blair in charge. You know, the economy were booming. They were horrible.
1 meg broadband.
1 meg broadband. That's on the PC. We have Lost Reavers for the Wii U. Never heard of it. Mini Mario and Friends for the Wii U 3DS. Pool Nation for the Vive. Although if you hack it, you could probably play it on the Oculus Rift. And Off-World Trading Company on the PC. Nothing on Friday. You know, the usual release date for a brand new game.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Bad times.
Track applause, we'll go to Voice of the People and make a lot of this shit up. Alright, okay, I'll let you take over. I've just tackled
Oh,
all that. I'll let you.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, I'll let you. You did his. internet. Wrong one.
I'm alright. I've got interwebs. I've got interwebs. Don't worry.
Right, okay, he's got it on. There we go. Also, we have hi, penguins. Hey, peoples. If you don't already follow, please follow. We will do a dance like filthy bitches. Or monkeys. One of them two. I don't know. Which one of you prefer?
Okay, so let's have a look.
It's Show Me Game. It's Voice of the People. Voice of the People is basically stuff that people have posted in the Show Me Games group, which was just down there. Join the Facebook group, Show Me Games! Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. And don't forget to subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitter, like us and follow us on Twitch, Facebook, Metro. Over to Paul.
One of our reviewers, Mr. Broderick, posted an article from Eurogamer about Lichdom being the worst performing game Digital Foundry has ever tested, which means it drops like 10 to 15 frames
Yeah,
per second.
I mean, I've had a conversation with Adam before. I'm like, Digital Foundry, I don't really get these. They just wind me up a little bit. But that one, I was like, fucking hell, fire, that's ridiculous. Xbox One, 15 to 10 frames per second. What's going on? I thought quicker than that. The consistent rate at the higher, I don't even know how that's possible, but still.
We missed that one from the news.
Yes, we did. Yeah, sorry. Xbox 360 are being ceased to be made. I don't get all that console.
Yeah,
It was always a good friend of mine. I'm in a glass cage of emotion. I'm not. I'm here. But yeah, it's been discontinued.
Yeah. Seems a wee bit early, considering games are still being released for it.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I mean,
We don't know how much stock they've got though, so they might.
yeah, exactly. That's how it is. Ridiculous. That's brilliant. Yeah,
Yeah.
Johnny Floyd, our resident king of memes.
Johnny Floyd, the meme droid.
Yeah, the meme droid. He is. He really is. Yeah.
Picture of a lady looking at her pregnancy test with a hand over her mouth, looking shocked, with the message on the pregnancy test saying, "Another settlement needs your help." So,
Yeah.
any Fallout 4 players will know what that's all about.
Yeah. Yeah. That was brilliant.
That was when I posted the
Yeah.
where you forget you're not playing Skyrim and you're playing Dark Souls 3, and a chap shoots a dragon and then gets flamed the shit out of
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. I thought that sums that up, because if that was Skyrim, I'd be all over that dragon. I'd be all over it. I'm like, yeah, I'll eat your flames and I'll fucking raise you 10 axe shots to the head. But it's Dark Souls, so it's like, yeah, I better run and find a bonfire quick as fuck.
Our friend Mr. Garstein posted a video of Zelda running on the Unreal Engine,
Oh yeah.
and it does look fucking amazing.
Yeah, it does look really, really good. In fact, I don't have my joypad, otherwise I will put you in Hyrule in VR. Oh, yes. Adam's currently got my joypad. Adam, have you been trying Sideload VR? Or have you just wasted my fucking time and taken my joypad for no good reason? We'll wait 15 minutes for him to respond. How long it takes to reach the outer limits of space and time.
I've posted this picture before.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
From Metal Infinite's John, yeah, it's fantastic. Strange chap with this big hat and a fur coat and sunglasses sat on a train saying, "My experience with RPG is telling me to ask this guy if there's any rare abilities or weapons for sale," which is so true.
Okay, we got anything very, very recent? What's the most recent thing that we've got, apart from me? And apart from me, Wolverblade, go and check that shit out. It's on Steam Greenlight right now. It is a side-scrolling beat-em-up made by a guy in Darwin. So very, very close. Can't remember his name, but Peter Held is what his name is, and it's fucking beautiful. So go and check that shit out. But what else have we got there? Alex Clark.
Steam putting paid mods.
Paid mods. Yeah, they tried that before and it all fucking cracks down. Right, well, that was Voice of the People. A little bit lumpy, but we had a longer news section than normal, so fuck you.
And I'm just the apprentice.
My podcast, it'll run on for hours if it wants. I don't give a shit. We'll do it like we did at Mines, where we used to just dig up news, just like IGN does now. Let's make something up. Black joypads, racist. So, yeah, we'll go on to in closing. So yeah, thanks a lot for helping out.
No worries.
Really good.
Pleasure to help.
Thank you guys for watching. It's all good. We are everywhere in the internet world. We are very, very small though. Just because everything looks like it's high quality doesn't mean that there's a lot of people working here. No. There were just a few people, so if you could help us out by just like joining the Facebook group, that helps. Honestly, it really does. Clicking on YouTube, just liking and subscribing. Even if you don't like our videos, even if you're watching it live, just like click play on it, turn the sound off, and then go and strangle a cat for half an hour, and we get the view, and that helps. It does help.
Do it all the time.
All the time. I mean, just within the realms of death, and then let go and let the cat come back, and you'll find that cats are actually perverted.
Yeah,
They'll
they quite
follow
like
you home.
it. They're a big fan of the old asphyxie wank.
Yeah, they fucking love that. They'll follow you home. We also have a Twitter, which Adam stays on top of. Adam is Mr. Jew. We have Twitch. If you're watching it live, you're watching on Twitch already, and if so, please click follow. Everything helps. It may not help as in make us a lot of money, but it helps us in showing a little bit of appreciation for a lot of the time and effort that goes into this. So thank you very much again. See you later. Thanks, Paul.
Anytime.
Cheers, Nancy. Sexy bitch.